What up, y'all? Appreciate you showing up, watching videos, commenting, listening to my dumb ass. Like and subscribe. So, I know, first off, I'd like to apologize. I know I haven't been doing videos. Life, life. Anyway, I had to do a video about this because my brain started making the wood burn. I was like, wait a second. Why is this happening? All right, so the deal is, here's the deal. You see what's going on up here, right? Square Enix sells their Western studios, who they've been talking shite about for years. Like, y'all suck. Y'all ain't sell what we thought. And we'll get into that. They sell them to Embracer Group, probably the biggest holder of studios on the planet, for a measly $300 million. Now, there's a couple levels of this. This is 4D chess. This is first-person 4D chess in the making, if y'all are paying attention, right? So, a couple of things may be happening here. This is all speculation. This is all not even rumors. This is my brain hypothesizing stuff, right? So, bottom line, Square, Eastern Square, the Japan Square, the Final Fantasy Square, the Dragon Quest Square says, y'all suck. Talking to the Western. Y'all suck. Y'all ain't making us money. We selling you. Basically, that's what happened, right? So, but what it was they, meaning Square, Papa Square, they overestimated the money they would make. So they put too much money into these productions, spent too much money, poor money management, I would say. And, they expect, it's going to sell as good as our Final Fantasy games. Meanwhile, see, here's the thing about this whole situation. I mean, not the whole situation, but the Square part of it, where they're over-evaluating what they would make from these games. What are they spending on these games, A, versus what are they spending on Final Fantasy? I want to know the numbers of Final Fantasy, because if it's the same, then they just being xenophobes or something. I don't know. But anyway, that's not even the good part of this whole thing. My hypothesis is, right? So Square's like, yo, we lost $200 million on these Marvel games. Let's get them out of here. And the reasoning, I don't even have to scroll down, because I read and I watched a couple of videos, so I know a couple of facts. So basically, they want to reinvest the money that they're saving or saving by not, funding these studios, the Western studios that are losing them $200 million in the years since those two games came out, into blockchain, AI, and cloud. Now, blockchain, we're not even going to talk about that. They shouldn't even put that in the what they were pressed with, whatever. They shouldn't have said that, okay? That's the first thing. Second thing, AI, that's fine. Everybody needs some good AI. That's fine. I got no problem with that. The most important thing here, and it's very important, cloud. Now, does that mean that Square is trying to make their own cloud infrastructure, a la Azure, a la what Amazon and Google have, and Sony doesn't? If that's the case, then they could make money on games. What if they decide to do, free to play or games as service? Because ultimately, a lot of these Japanese companies want to make money. They're looking at Fortnite in particular, Apex Legends too, but Fortnite in particular. They're looking at Fortnite and they're like, yo, how come we can't do this? We got Voltron, we got freaking all these animes. Why can't we make all this money too? Imagine if there was a Japanese version of Fortnite with all the anime characters in it. Come on, son, that would be a giant hit. I think somebody's got to be playing that. I just made it up. Somebody's got to be playing that, right? And Fortnite don't scoop them all up first. But they just making money. And the thing about Fortnite, right? I don't know if I'm seeing it, but I feel that people are, a little bit of tangent real quick. I feel that people are comparing Halo Infinite. I didn't do a video on that, but I'm going to say this right now. I feel that they're comparing Halo Infinite to Fortnite. And that's not fair, because this is why. Fortnite, how many times has Fortnite fundamentally changed or added, features as far as their gameplay? They just changed the no build or whatever they call it, right? That was like one of the one, and they have, the seasons with a little story stuff and that, the environment changes and stuff. That's fine. But do they add all these different, game modes and such? I don't think they do. I don't know that much about it because I don't play it. I did play it at once and I was like, okay, it's a different game. It's not Halo. Halo's a way better playing game. Anyway, the point is, people need to stop comparing Halo Infinite to Fortnite because they're not the same. Halo, they changed. It took them 6 months to add a couple of new maps and all that stuff. They're making more changes in Halo than Fortnite. The reason why Fortnite is successful is because of the skins and the properties they put in the game. Spider-Man, Marvel, all those characters, Moon Knight, freaking who's gonna be Darth Vader, all the Star Wars stuff. That's why. And they have, and their economy is smart. Halo doesn't have that. They have cat ears or whatever. They don't have freaking Spider-Man and Halo. So you can't compare those two. Stop it. Anyway, back to the Square Enix thing, right? So anyway, Square Enix is like, oh, let's get rid of these Western dudes, so we can get that blockchain money, right? Whatever. That's not even the good part, right? So, Embracer Group. Let's look at them. Embracer Group is a group. They got 120, a lot of studios, 100 and something. Let's say 120, just to be whatever. But they are basically the biggest third-party studio holder. They can make games for anybody, right? They're making freaking Perfect Dark now because they just bought them, right? So, in my mind, two things are happening. Square Enix is cutting the fat, trimming the fat, making themselves look more attractive, if you will, to a potential suitor or buyer, if you will, named, I don't know specifically, Sony, maybe. If Sony were to buy anyone, Square Enix would be the smart one. Sony and Square Enix probably had a meeting, and Sony was like, yeah, we don't want none of that garbage that loses us money. Because us, we all about making them. We pinching all the pennies off these fools. Y'all need to get on the program. Y'all need to get on the pages we on at, right? All right? And Square's like, fine. And so they basically give away all their Westerns and 50 IPs. I was going to look up the list. I don't even know if there's a list of the actual, all the 50 IPs. That'd be an interesting list. Maybe in the next video. But they literally gave it away. Sure, they had 200 million in debt from those Marvel studios. And they got 300 million from Embracer. So they made 100 million plus what they would save from actually funding those studios. So whatever. They made a couple of bucks. Fine. But I think they're trying to get bought. Maybe, possibly, by Sony. So this was kind of not a preemptive move, but a move they needed to do in order for Sony to close the deal, right? Here's the other part of it. Microsoft. Sure, Embracer Group, Crystal Dynamics, they're making Tomb Raider, right? Okay, that's fine. But what if Microsoft is like, yo, how about we do this, Embracer? You buy them, and you just hold on to, you keep them studios warm for us real quick, because we got some business. We trying to handle our business over here at Activision Blizzard King. We trying to handle our business real quick. So once our business is handled, then maybe we'll give you a couple of dollars more than what you got from Embracer. I mean, from Square Enix. Or no, they bought them from. We'll give you some more money. We'll give some money. We give you more. We have a lot of money. We're gonna give you a lot of money. And Embracer's like, so you just want us to? I mean, we got 300 million. Yeah, we can do that. All right, we just holding them. We just babysitting. We babysitting these studios for you for when you ready. You can get it, because you can't do it now because FTC and everybody else is looking at you. Okay, yeah, no problem. We got you, B. All right. So, remember 4D chess, maybe. Remember what I think Phil Spencer said. Somebody said it. Everyone's always talking to everyone else. Everybody in the industry are always talking to each other. So Microsoft is talking to Embracer right now. They're like, yo, when our stuff is growing, you know what I'm saying? We gonna buy some stuff. You got like Embracer Group is like the Sawgrass Mills Mall. If y'all don't know the Sawgrass Mills Mall, it's a giant mall down here in Florida. It's like going to there, all outlet stores, like, psh, wow, look at all these studios. I'll take that one and that one. I'm just saying, it makes a percentage of sense to me. Look, the possibility of what I just proposed, there is a possibility in one of these multiverses that we live in. It is possible that Microsoft could buy Crystal Dynamics, at least from Embracer down the road. Because Embracer, remember, they have over 100 studios under them. The only difference is they don't make a console. That's it. So, and for them to buy Tomb Raider and Deus Ex and whatever other, I can't remember the other games, and 50 other IPs and those studios for only $300 million. That was less than what Sony paid for Insomniac. And that was not, it's not enough money in the in the environment that we find ourselves in as far as video games and acquisitions. It's not enough money, and it seems like there are going to be more moves happening that have to do with this. My other crazy crackpot idea was that Microsoft might have some stake in Embracer. I don't know if that's true or not. That might be antitrust or something. I don't know. But I'm just saying, maybe they got some I don't know. Maybe they got a percent. That doesn't make any sense. They're just going to buy them anyway, but whatever. I'm just saying the possibility is there. I think Microsoft is going to go in and scoop up Crystal. If Perfect Dark comes out like a biggity boom boom banger, you know they bought. They done bought. They're going to buy them. And we'll see. Those are my crackpot ideas and theories. I appreciate you coming through, hanging out, listening to my dumb ass. Like and subscribe. I got some ideas and stuff. I'm in transition right now, so I'm gonna try to do as much videos as I can. But it's hard. It's hard. I actually recorded a video the other day and I never posted it, and I don't think I gotta look at it again. I don't know if I don't think it's any good. This one's more interesting. The other one was about the showcase that whatever. Who cares? I'm gonna see y'all later on the next one, for real. And remember, I may be a little bit, inconsistent, but I always told y'all, I'm never giving up. Never. Till the wait.